bit harder carry, but their offlane and mid are semi carries at max.
Well, who just made so much space last game. What the hell? This time, what's going on with the Observer's computer? They're just not running. Versus Archangel and Kellen, and this should be a fairly easy Slark lane, provided the Earthshaker is actually getting jumped on right now. I'm really surprised by this. Vanscore's coming in from behind. They're going to turn around onto Kellen, but BC needs to get himself away. There's too much damage coming out from Kellen right now. They're going to change targets and go for Vanscore instead. And look at the damage coming out from the Slark. That's going to be a first blood. Up to 12 stacks, maybe even 13 he got to there. This early on, that is just absolutely brutal. Oh, gee, he's popping the haste. Velhor comes in from behind the tower as well, looking to try and get the triple stack here, but with the toss, with the right clicks, I'll be able to finish the job. That bird is brought down. Visage dies in the middle lane to the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. But
ooh, 19 teen in some trouble, but in comes a Decrepify. Helps him out a lot there, actually, as they turn around and look to Chew instead. But unfortunately, Velhor cannot finish the job. Meanwhile, Malik getting under tower, trying to get in, but unfortunately, the tower does way too much damage. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Kellen's in some trouble here. BZZ trying to finish the job, but a pounce away, going to save Kellen's life. The Slark will live. And down at bottom, the fight continues. They're going down under the tower for that one. And a toss back onto the Snapfire. Snapfire brought down. 19 teen looking towards Malik. Malik's in trouble. Decrepify comes out with the Avalanche as well, trying to hold 19 teen back, but he's so damn fast. He sees him through the trees, and he'll bring down one, and now look towards Velhor as well. Velhor, he's out of mana. He's out of spells. He's running out of life as well as 19 teen continues to chase through the trees. This Bloodseeker getting everything he wants in the bottom lane as he gets himself a double. Back to top now as Kellen gets stunned up. Vanscore just trying to keep eyes on him here. Interesting routes. Doesn't catch him out here, but does block off his path a little bit. He's just right-clicking him. He might kill him. Getting through the trees here. Yep, Vanscore brings him down. Orb of Venom, 'tis all a man needs sometimes. As they kill off the Slark.
oh, but the rotation from Radiant.
Though, yeah, they find a kill onto the Slark, but Gibkey tossed out of position once again, so he's going to go north instead, but he doesn't have his birds to work with, and he's just going to have to tank the triple raises to the face. Yeah, I'm worried, though, about this, about the Shadow Fiend. Meanwhile, Chew jumping forwards onto Malik. Malik taking damage. Meanwhile, Ched in the jungle. He's being taken down at top and is going to lose his life. Meanwhile, Chew, I think he's dead here as well. Down he goes. Malik gets a kill and continues putting pressure on this tower. Chew unable to defend it by himself as they come into that the trees just by the tower there. Oh, they might have found the Chen here. Chen, oh god, look at this. It's a V of death as Archangel completely stuck and beaten to death by BZZ and Vanscore. G comes over though. He might be able to grab a kill onto BZZ here. Velhor's joining the chase as well. G doesn't have that much mana though, so might not have enough. Only enough for actually one raise here, so if he wants to kill him, he's got to do it the old-fashioned way. A good old rump and pump. And I'll go north. Avalanche spots him out. BZZ on the run. Toss forwards as well. Turns around with the stun. Just going to try and lead them on as merry a chase as possible, BZZ, as he eats through some nice trees here, actually. Almost getting himself away. Tower. Oh, he's actually found the mana for the 2 raises now, so that puts an end to BZZ's shenanigans. But a decent amount of space made.
Space, exactly.
Very nice for you just not to outright, you know, deny people, as there's a bit of outpost battling going on here. And there is going to be one outpost apiece, as Blue there did try and make it happen. The tree tried to mess around a little bit. Meanwhile, they've actually found BZZ, just caught him out completely naked in the river, but they get the return kill onto Malik just as quickly. Chew. Oh, Archangel, can he finish the job? I don't think so. I don't think he can. Thank you very much, Living Armor. Down goes Archangel. Just going to walk around on my front feet for the rest of the life. Meanwhile, a nice fissure from BZZ actually saving 19 teen there. Meanwhile, they're able to jump G and grab themselves a huge kill. That's fantastic. Very possibly, mid is where we're looking right now. Well, where we're not looking right now, but they are looking to engage upon to G right now. And they're on top of him. BZZ getting the damage along with her Snapfire ulti. Mortimer's Kisses doing their work. And now, well, they've actually managed to catch out the Slark as well as the Familiars will take down the Slark. Stop him TPing with the Rupture on him as well. And that's going to be another clean kill. Both cores eliminated on the side of Extremum. Forze are forcing themselves through this game right now. Yeah, usually a hero which waits a very long time to come online and really start engaging in fights, but he's just turning up and helping his team out massively. Meanwhile, another engagement happening right now. I don't think Vanscore's getting out of that one. Tries to get the ultimate off, but dies casting it. Meanwhile, Echo Slam comes down to Velhor. They want to kill this Tiny, and they will get him. Another kill for the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, Kellen trying to take this back, but there's a very angry horse and friends coming in to stop him. They're just annoying him. So do it again. Do it again. Oh, they found a kill instead. All right, Chen. See you later, buddy.
Gib actually...
take over. Okay, all right. Feeds away 2 familiars for it, so... Well, he's found himself all these creeps for him to farm by himself. There's actually a fight going on. They jumped 19T, nearly brought him down, but not quite. And now Kellen's the one in trouble. He's getting controlled up nicely by the familiars, but they need to get them out of there. We'll be able to do so successfully. Meanwhile, G comes down and finds a kill along with the Tiny down in the bottom lane. And all this time they've been wasting at mid. Goes towards a kill onto the Shaker, but he can TP back in. He'll have his blink then. So they need to respect that on the side of Extremum. Will they be able to? Meanwhile, Malik, he's just getting beaten in right now. Does manage to get out the Decrepify to keep himself alive a little bit longer, but with the cookie, they'll finish the job. Malik is killed, but Vanskor picked up on the backlines as well. And now Velo's trying to make a run for it. Can he get himself away, though? 4 heroes chasing him here. If he can TP himself out, he might live, and he can do. The grounds. That might get broken. Yeah, they're going to see Archangel here. Gibkey pops the drums, just wants to run at them right now, but the stun comes in from the Black Archangel, but unfortunately it looks like he's dead anyway. The Blood Right, it's not going to save him. They'll blow him up. They'll bring him down. Everybody there. This is going down quick. They need to be here now. Extremum, though, they're not getting over to the pit quickly enough, and Roche is down to about a quarter HP. Roche's CCTV camera lets us know what's happening, person to person. Drums coming out just to try and make sure they finish the job. They are going to the backlines here. Pugner, Tiny, pushing themselves in. In goes Velhor, trying to get the Aegis, but 19 will pick it up, and they will kill off Velhor.
It's really close.
It really was, yeah. He even managed to get the toss-off in time, but unfortunately just didn't click that Aegis quickly enough. I think it was something to do with the Fisher-in from the Earthshaker. I'm not too sure, but it seemed to confuse him a bit. Meanwhile, Archangel, he's a little less than confused right now. In fact, he's absolutely dead. And oh no, Malik walks in, but gets caught inside the root. And look at the damage from Mortimer's Kisses coming in to finish the job. Gibkey takes a kill. Malik gets killed off by Chew. Is that level 3?
No, level 2.
Level 2, Jesus. Okay. Well, Velhor doesn't want to bother right now. He's going to go for the TP out, but they will just drop the Echo Slammy Whammy down on him. And Velhor bought into the dirt. Forze find another one. Their momentum is exactly where they want it to be right now. 2k gold, but it's so much more than that when you consider the meta game. The micro game, shall we say. They take down this middle tier 2 tower, and they might push up the high ground for more. Point. Oh, Kellen, though. He could be in some trouble. Stun comes out. They're even going to try and use the Kisses here. Can they catch him out, though? Come on, Sniper. Let's see it. Boom. Oh, finds it. There it is. And BZZ will finish the job. Yeah, they're out of there. Or are they? Or are they actually, as they jump in with the Tiny? Tiny trying to find the quick kill, but BZZ going to interrupt things for now. Vanscore is low, but they can get revenge, it looks like. Malik is able to get down that nether ward. And he's actually staying alive inside the Decrepify, but the moment that runs out, they can start unloading into him with the right-click damage. But meanwhile, on the backlines, they're trying to blow up the Chen, but in comes G with the BKB with the Requiem as well, forcing them back. Chen, meanwhile, okay, not sure about that one. Trying to run away from the familiars, I think, but kind of looked like he was just giving his body to Forze, and they find Velhor as well here. Velhor caught out by a beautiful Fisher. I don't think he's getting out of this one as Chew just loading into him. They don't have that much damage, but here comes 19. He is the right clicker, he is the damage dealer, and he is now godlike with another double kill onto his belt. It feels like he's just been getting double kills all game. All game. And with its Aegis, he's absolutely fearless. Takes down another one. Forze find themselves plenty more kills and look towards this tier 2 down here in the bottom lane. What is going to stop them? Not much right now, it feels like. G has had a fantastic game, and he's still doing okay, but he just doesn't have enough. He's not doing enough.
Yeah, the Secret is 9-0. I'm not sure if they have enough resources to kill him now that he has BKB.
Neutralize them to spawn. Steal them all, don't let the enemy team get any, and then try and break the high ground, because there doesn't seem to be much reason to before then. Meanwhile, Archangel, he's in some trouble. Echo Slam comes down, and that is going to put Black Archangel to sleep. Meanwhile, Slark actually has to get himself way out of danger there. He did manage to escape, though. The stun, unfortunately, does not cancel Pounce. Case where you could take high ground, you could get rid of every single TP point the enemy could possibly have to get out of base. But outposts aren't destroyable, even if you do take those tier 3s. Meanwhile, there's a fight breaking down at bottom, and they are just playing with BZZ. BZZ's in some real trouble, and he is brought down by G and his BKB. Meanwhile, Kellen looking for a +1 perhaps here, but I don't think he's going to find one. Chew and 19 being chased forward. If you bet through OMG... Oh, hold on 1 second. Having a fight right now. Velhort getting beaten down. This Tiny might be losing his life really early here. Can they keep him alive though? They actually can. Hand of God comes in, but he's getting beaten in. 19T comes in and finishes the job. They might have lost Gibkey, but that don't really matter. They're still going to fight into this one. G's fighting into the Shadow Fiend. Nearly loses his life for it, but will be able to bring him down inside the BOP cover. And now they find Malik in the trees as well. But +1 killed off. G and Malik both eating the dirt. 3 heroes dead on the side of Extremum. And they're looking towards someone right now, and that someone's going to be Slug. Slug getting jumped upon up north. He's running into the trees. Vanscore trying to chase him here, and they've got the cookie. They've got the jump, but they actually guess incorrectly as to where he is. Kellen just trying to play with that 10% of HP. He wants to stay above the thirst threshold here. Sun's going to come out. He doesn't seem to have he doesn't have a TP on him. Why in God's name does he not have a TP on him? Oh God, Kellen's now in a real spot of bother, and it's all his own fault. He could have gotten away should he bought a TP to this engagement, and now he has taken the flak. Chew's beating him down. The cookie comes in, and 19 Teen finishes the job. Just taking down their creep wave, but they've got one to play with, so they should be able to keep this alive. But the Die do have a Fortify though, so...
Fortify too strong.
Yep, a couple of raids is going to kill off the creeps as well. Now they've got no creep wave either, so they'll have to push them through top if they want to push anywhere, but just not sure they do. Roche is up soon.
Nice play by Chen, skipping the wave. It's pretty impressive.
Really don't... Well, they're forcing this right now as BZZ gets some nice fissure off, and once again the Rupture coming out onto the Slug, just taking him out the fight entirely, but they're pinging him. They want to get him, and look at that Familiar being cookied up, and in goes Deep. They've got Kellen dead to rights, popping the BKB, trying to turn this one around. There's nothing he can do. He's just going to get run down by Familiar's beautiful play. Cookie onto Familiar. I've never seen that before, but that was tasty. 19 Teen. Oh, they actually get him. Oh my God. They had the damage. Just about.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that's a nice toss back. I'm not sure about the smoke, honestly. Saberlight?
I think it's fine.
Well, they're going in right now. They're all going for the toss up. They're trying to bring out the team, but he's got the Aegis, and Velor's just going to pay with his life. And look at the long-range Mortimer's Kisses coming in onto Malik, melting him alive. Cooked Pugner being served up for dinner right now. And they're going for the 32-minute mid lane of Rax. They can't really do much about it either. Shadow Fiend getting ruptured up, realizing he has to make his way all the way back into the base as they look towards the top tower right now. And Forze, they played it slow, they played it patient, they almost threw it away with their Bloodseeker, but they've managed to hold it together long enough. They are now reaping the rewards. Middle lane, top lane, brought down in seconds by Gibsky, and the violent pushing power that this Visage enables them. And they're going for bottom as well. There are no creeps. They're going to fight into Gibsky, but he's got the BKBs, turning it around. Echo Slam on the backlines, they've got G controlled up. Can they finish the job? He's hopping the BKB, turning it around with the Satanic, giving himself a lifesteal, but meanwhile on the front lines, Black Archangel drops and Slug heavily going on the way as well, and this Soul Assumption finishes the job. G, no BKB, in some trouble. Vanscore on top as well as the Vines, the damage, the kill is there. G brought down, Archangel going the same way as well. Saberlight, this game, it's over. 19 Teen, celebratory, dropping up all his items, picking them all up again. The victory belongs to Forze, as Extremum will be brought down to the lower bracket, and Forze claim an emphatic victory here in game number 3 in this best of 3 series.